Today, we're diving into something you probably experience every single day, even if you don't think about it. I'm talking about influencer marketing, a trend that's not just changing the way brands advertise, but completely redefining how we, as consumers, discover and trust products. Let's be honest. How many times have you checked out a product just because your favorite creator mentioned it? Maybe a beauty YouTuber recommended a foundation, or a gamer showcased a new headset. That's influencer marketing at work, and it's everywhere. So let's break it all down. What is influencer marketing? At its core, influencer marketing is when a brand partners with someone who has influence, usually on social media, to promote a product or service. But it's not a celebrity just holding up a product. It's more personal than that. It's about creators making content that feels real, relatable, and trustworthy. And that's the key word, trust. People trust influencers because they follow them for a reason. They like their personality, their style, their opinions. That trust is powerful, and brands know it. Different types of influencers. Now, not all influencers are created equal. You've probably heard of celebrities with millions of followers, micro-influencers, who might only have a few thousand followers, but a super engaged audience, bloggers who specialize in written content, social media stars who live on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, and specialized influencers like chefs, fitness coaches, or doctors. People with real-world expertise. Each type has its strengths, depending on the brand's goals. Micro-influencers, for example, are often more affordable and have deeper trust with their niche audiences. So even with fewer followers, their recommendations convert. The 4 R's of influencer marketing. When brands evaluate potential influencers, they usually consider the 4 R's: relevance, reach, response, and return. Let's walk through those. 1. Relevance. Relevance is all about fit. Does the influencer's content and audience match the brand? Let's take an example. Nikki Tutorials, a beauty influencer. If L'Oreal partners with her to promote a new lipstick, that's a match made in marketing heaven. Her audience expects beauty content. But imagine if she suddenly promoted car insurance. It'd feel weird, right? That's because the relevance just isn't there. 2. Reach. Reach is the potential size of the audience. More followers equals more eyes. But reach isn't just about numbers. It's also about how active the audience is. If an influencer has 500,000 followers but only 100 likes per post, that's a red flag. Engagement matters. Someone like Nikki, who posts weekly and actually responds to comments, brings both quantity and quality. 3. Response. This is all about engagement, likes, comments, shares. It tells us, are people actually paying attention? Are they excited about the product? Here's the tricky part, though. Just because a post gets lots of comments doesn't mean people are buying the product. Measuring true influence takes more than just watching the like count tick up. 4. Return, or ROI, return on investment, is where it gets real. How much did you spend, and what did you get back? Influencer marketing can be super cost-effective, but it depends. Let's talk numbers. A celebrity post might cost anywhere from $3,000 to $500,000. A micro-influencer? Maybe $80 to $500. Bloggers, specialized experts, and social media stars all fall in between. That's a massive range. So marketers need to be smart about who they choose and what they expect to gain. Ethical issues in influencer marketing. Now let's flip the coin. Influencer marketing isn't perfect. Some influencers have been caught faking their following, buying followers, or using bots to appear more popular than they are. Brands end up paying big bucks for fake exposure. Not cool. Another issue? Lack of transparency. By law, yes, the FTC has rules on this. Influencers have to disclose when a post is sponsored. That means saying hashtag ad or hashtag sponsored, or clearly mentioning the partnership in the video. But not everyone does that. Some sneak it in or leave it out entirely, hoping viewers won't notice it's a paid promo. That crosses the line from marketing into manipulation. And finally, there's misrepresentation. Some influencers promote stuff they don't even use or exaggerate how well it works. That not only hurts their credibility, it also reflects poorly on the brand. Worst case, it misleads the audience. FTC guidelines: what influencers should be doing. Here's what the FTC says influencers must do. Clearly say when they're being paid. Disclose relationships, even if it's a friend or family member. Make the disclosure obvious, even on images or short videos. Treat sponsored tags like real endorsements, because that's what they are. Basically, be honest. So, is influencer marketing worth it? Absolutely, when it's done right. Think about it. Influencers offer something brands can't always buy with a regular ad: trust and attention. That's why smart marketers choose influencers, not just for their numbers, but for their authenticity. The best influencer partnerships feel like a genuine recommendation, not a sales pitch. And for creators, influencer deals are a way to get paid for content they already love making. Win-win. Final thoughts. Influencer marketing isn't just a trend, it's a shift in how we connect, share, and buy. It puts power in the hands of creators and lets brands build deeper relationships with consumers. So next time you're watching a product review or scrolling through a sponsored post, ask yourself, am I being influenced? And if so, is that a bad thing? Not necessarily. As long as it's transparent and authentic, influencer marketing can actually help you discover great stuff that fits your life. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Have you ever bought something because an influencer recommended it? See you in the next video.